Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Police Accountability Show. Remember, when you watch the Police Accountability Show, you agree to being offended. And as well as the Police Accountability Show does not constitute legal advice. If you have questions about your local laws, please reach out to a local lawyer. And welcome everyone, I'm your host, Chad Christophers. And today our topic is speed limiters. Should we have speed limiters on cars as opposed to speed limits posted on the highway? Well, it looks like they're actually already going to be adopting this in Europe as of 2022, according to this article that I found. And which is great news. I mean, how many people die a year? Thousands of people die every year because of people speeding. But why? Why are people able to speed? Why do people need to be able to speed? Well, in the past, with combustion type engines, it was actually difficult to limit their speed. It would require a device and it would actually be a complicated because you would have to stop the vehicle from going the extra speed. But now that everything's electronic and these are, now electric vehicles, the technology is much different. It's a lot easier to impose speed limiters. And that's what I believe they're going to do. And that would be great because, it's, I guess, a money-making loss for us. But I don't think that it's a way that as a society, we should make money ticketing people that are speeding when we are at a place in technology where we can just create cars that can't speed. How perfect is that? We no longer we can have posted speed limits, but if the car can't ever go over 100, we don't ever have to worry about the car speeding. Right? And well, you will have problems in slower neighborhoods. And how do you get the car to adjust to every speed limit on every street and limit it to the max? Well, that may not be so easy, but we may be able to at least stop the vehicles from going over the maximum speed limit of any road in our society. Not only would that help us in not having to issue tickets, it would greatly increase safety of the roads and as well as almost completely eliminate another topic of a video, police chases. Should we do them? Well, if you have limiters on the cars and they can only go so fast and the police don't have limiters on the cars, well, you know what's going to happen to police chases pretty quickly, right? They are going to disappear fast, right? Which would be ideal, which would save a lot of lives, a lot of time, as well as save a lot of lives. I mean, when people get drunk, when people are being stupid, now they can't do it and speed. So am I a supporter of limiters on cars? Absolutely. All cars, definitely all the new electric ones should absolutely be limited to the maximum speed in our society. And if at all possible, should be limited to the road we're on. I mean, there's no reason that we need to speed. The speed limits aren't there because we want to slow people down. That's the rated speed that it's safe to stop in those neighborhoods. So if a child runs out in front of your car, so you can stop. If something goes wrong, you can stop in time. It's not about limiting the people or stopping the speeding or stopping you from getting to your location. It's about public safety. Because we're not always in control of our vehicles. Stuff happens, accidents happen. And I am a big proponent and I have believed in speed limiters for a long time. It's great that I see them being rolled out in Europe. We need to roll them out everywhere. There is no reason a car needs to go faster than any of our roads unless you have taken it to a designated speed area, right? There should be tracks that we can let these kids, because we've seen a lot of these impromptu car meets around where people go and do car racing out in the street. It would eliminate that unless the car has been reprogrammed, but that's the point. The cars wouldn't do it out of the box, right? And those are extremely dangerous, those car meets, right? That's where we need to have racetracks for people to go and race their cars without limiters and, have their fun in a safe way that's safe for everyone. Because, okay, we want you to have fun, but we want everyone else to have fun, and we don't think anyone else, and I certainly don't believe someone else should die for your fun. So, am I supportive of limiters on cars? 100%. But what do you think? Do you think we need limiters on cars? I think it's a great solution. You tell me what you think in the comments. I'm Chad Christophers for Police Accountability. Don't work too hard.